Hi, I'm Daniel Madison. Thanks for choosing to spend a few moments with me in this video. This is a short video. I realized recently, not long ago, that I've had this career that's over 20 years long, 20 years in the magic industry, teaching magic as a teacher, as a guide, as a mentor, as a consultant to famous magicians, TV, theater, and the whole works. And it occurred to me that I've never taught the basics. I've never taught beginner magic, and that was on my mind for a long time over the past few years. And so I started developing this idea to create a magic induction masterclass, which I'm delighted to say right now I have just finished. It's available now, link in video description. So this is a masterclass collection, a huge project. It's really big project, and it's not just one video, it's a collection of loads of different videos. And although this is kind of a foundation project aimed at beginners, I don't want that to limit anybody else from investing their time into this project, because as a teacher, as a guide, as a consultant, I look around the industry and I see so many bad habits picked up by magicians, and I'm talking about things like double lifts, right? How many terrible double lifts have you seen professionals do? I've seen many. And the same with any other sleight of hand techniques. Bad habits in the world of magic are so easily picked up and so easily developed and churned into somebody's repertoire so that they can't get away from it. Like, who do you know who does a double lift like this? Who do you know? Who is it? I'm not going to say his name, but whenever I see him doing it, I call him out on it and I say, don't do it. Stop. It's horrible. You're ruining magic. I don't say that part, but you get where this passion comes from. So in this project, anyway, in the magic induction masterclass, I approach all those things and I teach what I believe to be the absolute correct methods, but not only that, the only methods that you need to have a really good start in magic. I was thinking to myself, if I could go back in time to me when I started doing magic with this masterclass, I would thank myself. I would thank myself so much. I'd say thanks, Charlie. That's what I would do. So I had that in mind when I was developing this, to offer this masterclass to people who are starting out, so that I've done over 20 years of work, research, development, creation, and now I'm handing it down to you so that you don't have to go through all that. You don't have to go through all those years. That was a lot to say, but yeah, this project is very close to my heart. A lot of I realized, because when I got into the world of magic, I got in there straight away as a consultant. So I was teaching people who already knew the basics of magic. So that was my start in magic. And then when you look at, I went to work for Illusionist, and when I started there, all the educational material, all the teaching material is aimed at people who already know the basics. So I've gone 20 years without ever teaching the basics. So I kind of owed it to myself. More importantly, I owed it to my students, and I owe it to future students to at least have a project that's intimate and intricate, teaching how to do the basics correctly, how to avoid bad habits. This is an intricate, a huge project, the biggest project I've worked on by miles. And that's all I can say. It's in the video description. Now that that's out of the way and done, now I can get back to focusing on my health, my energy, more importantly, focusing on the Alliance, focusing on my students, and focusing here on YouTube. The amount of things that I'm going to teach on YouTube, the amount of tutorials, everything that I've taught up until now, we're just scratching the surface. You won't believe what I'm going to teach. You won't believe what's coming. It's I've been sat on so many things, and I've held back on so many things, and the recent health scare that I've had, that I'm living with, has made me realize, I don't want to die with my music still in me. So I'm not going to. I'm going to play my music. I'm going to share everything that's in here, and I'm going to get it out of me and share it with you before it's too late. That's not morbid, Charlie. It's beautiful. It's poetic. The link is in the video description to the Magic Induction Masterclass. If you want it for free, if you want it as a benefit, head over to the Alliance. They've already seen it. They've all got it for free. And there's going to be a follow-up Afterthoughts Masterclass in about a month from now. That follows up, and everybody who picks up this masterclass, the Magic Induction, gets that completely free. It'll just turn up to you one day, and as a thanks. So yeah, that's the video. Now that this is done, I'm going to get back to tutorials. So I'm Daniel Madison. Go check out the Magic Induction Masterclass, and I'll see you in the next video.